Her name is Teri Louise Kelly. Please make her welcome.
Alright, I'm the other Adelaide poet, and I don't have a saxophone. I wish I fucking did, but there you go. There's a great poem in the ladies' shithouse, if anybody wants to go down, ladies obviously. Second door on the left as you go in. I'd like to read it, but I can't bring the fucking door here. But this is a poem by Avalanche, who's the big hairy monster at the bar there, drinking the rider, my fucking rider. Jimi Hendrix's cat. Jimi Hendrix's cat was experienced, knew a foxy lady, electric, had a band of gypsies, ran with miles through a purple haze, and all around the watchtower staged a slight return. Downtown, but never ever set his bowl on fire. Think about it. Think about it. Come on. Did I read that well, Avalanche? Okay. This is an Avalanche poem, but it's dedicated to my partner who has feet, and it's called Our Feet. It is our feet that dance, our feet that float, that never ever forget to strum and drum. Keep up the beat on heat, find music everywhere, grin and bear. It is our feet that dance, our feet. Dressed and blessed, laced, placed and interfaced. Fucking hell. Shod, trod, twinkle and plod. Where'd you write this stuff? Don't forget to strum and drum. Heel and toe around the days and back again. One more time. Maestro just for the lovers. It is our feet that dance our feet. Not lost but wandering together forever. Down to the dance floor now. As if we'd ever forget to strum and drum. But hold on. The ship is heaving hard now. And that makes for a merry jig. It is our feet that dance, our feet. Avalanche. And this is me. Slipknot Love Shots. I did this at Slam actually, and I scored the lowest fucking score of the night. You were there, yeah. Soccer mums. Yeah, I was reading to soccer mums. They didn't fucking like me at all, so whatever. Yellow water raft down my urinary tract. Damn my rapids with your schizophrenic DNA. Call me collect, STI. Give me that bitch of a virus. Your saliva running in rivulets. Your juices in shot glasses. My desire the chaser to the codeine hook. You slug one, I slug one until the subconscious wanes and the conscience growls guttural. And I see your retinas bloodshot and mainlined in my crosshairs. In the chasm of fragility we bind to receptors and raptors of our kind. Copulate in mammaldom. You load me full of spores, I flood you full of vagrant codependency. Your organ and my organ under the big top, mosh pitting to tribal chants on a three-tiered day, lying like dogs. 3.4 in the slam. I did the heartbeat too. I lost to a woman who read about her son. She gave birth, I didn't. In the life of Brian, I would have been allowed to give birth.
Where's the gestate?
Right.
I'm going to keep it in a box.
Yeah, good for you. You got to do it as well, man. This poem is dedicated to Maurice McNamara. I saw him at High Ground in Adelaide. That's the first time I've seen Maurice or heard his work, and he blew my fucking mind. So it doesn't mean this poem is about Maurice, it just means it's dedicated to him. And it's called Extempore Right Now. Ode to a hungover Monday morning. I am trashed again. I am to blame again. I lack rectitude, and yet I was clean last night, and the nightmares came a-prowling, and I got fucked up again. Lost my mind, my courage, my fortitude in a glass, no 8. Listening to the Hilltop Hoods, South Australian band, babbling shit, eating cold rice, I think I'm dead. My bed is icy like my grave. I don't want to die in there, I want to pass the red in a bar, drinking my 13th coronary cocktail, scribbling lines on napkins, eating mixed salted nuts, spelling the word intoxicated mentally, while decent folk go about righteous business bombing religions that ain't fucking mine. And I can screw and piss and shit and fuck and lust. Aerobic capacity remains as mental alacrity diminishes. They sell me amyl nitrate cut with Ajax, debase the disease I acquired 100 years ago in that place, the Bible. And if I had to choose, I'd take lethal injection over electrocution. This is a true story. It's based on a book that's coming out this year through Paroxysm Press. Anybody know Paroxysm Press? Right, this is a long-form novel. It's called American Blowjob, and this girl is featured in the book, and it's called Lulu Mars. Always wore a full-length rabbit fur coat. Was addicted to sugar cubes, Bloody Marys, Lou Reed, me. I accompanied her to the methadone clinic thrice weekly, full stop. She pawned the coat to a Greek to buy cigarettes. Gave out BJs for free. I couldn't watch her slap for veins night after night while I watched Charlie's fucking Angels. So I dumped her at Grand Central Station, locker number 261. This is a love poem to Red. She's doing my filming. It was read on the radio in Adelaide, I don't know why. 38-tiered wedding cake. Shackled, conjoined, two dumb smiling plasticine figurines, off-white, bejeweled, ripped gowns, nursing shotguns a cock. Sepia, Bonnie and Bonnie, on the eve of death, beguiling. The weight of our combined guilt opens an icy crevasse where glycerine drips, and we two vanish together forever, entombed in a marzipan underworld of sweet deceit. That's fucking good poetry. Last one. Another true story. This was a letter I got from the editor of an American poetry journal, and it's called a Bridge Rejection Letter from the editor of a prestigious US poetry journal. Dear Madam, question mark in brackets. Thank you for your latest submission to blah blah. Firstly, let me congratulate you on succeeding in taking the genre to a new and somewhat discording lows. And while I feel sure that in this day and age work such as this would find a willing, albeit uneducated audience, I must also add that in part your work demonstrates the true spirit of maladjustment. In response to your query as to whether Ezra Pound is still on the submissions board, I reply that he most certainly is in spirit. As you are no doubt aware, blah blah has a reputation for traditional, inspiring verse penned by some of the nation's leading literary pens. That work, which you will have seen had you taken the time perhaps to pursue a past issue, does not in whole or part contextualise vaginoplasty, pedestry, Nazi war criminals, bestiality, whether or not Hemingway had a homosexual crush on a bullfighter, intravenous narcotics use, the Unabomber's Manifesto in 8 verses, breast augmentation for eunuchs, John Wayne Gacy, anal intercourse, Japanese pornography, et al. I do feel that your work, profound as it is, would be far better suited to a publication with a keen sense of indecency, access to adequate legal counselling, and editors with a stronger constitution for the bizarre. Thanks, Melbourne.